Hi. I was talking about going live to do a drinking session, but I went out yesterday and I definitely overdid it. Azazel, hi. Yeah, I slept alright. I slept 5 hours. Hey, Raga. I'm glad, Azazel. Basically, I came on to tell you I'm not doing any readings today. Usually I don't get like hangovers. Usually I don't get hangovers. But today I feel smacked. I feel like you know, honestly, I didn't drink that much. I've had 8 drinks. For me, 8 drinks, yes, I was drunk. But next day I feel okay. But today, I don't know. I don't know why I feel nervous. It's like, it's weird. Yeah, Ravi, that's what I plan on doing. The thing is, I don't know why I went out, because tomorrow I have a long drive. And I have to be awake. I don't know why. You know, sometimes I'm so freaking spontaneous. It's a nightmare. What's the time? 11:30 in the morning. Mind you, I came home 5 a.m. in the morning. I do it to myself. So I have no business staying until 5 a.m. in the morning. Like, why? You know, yesterday I was thinking, yeah, I'm gonna be home by 12 a.m., 1 a.m. I'm gonna be home. 5 a.m. And I think I caught something because my nose has been leaking. Yeah, Raga, I'm a party animal. Honestly, this is why I don't party. Like my feet hurt. I can't even walk on my feet because my feet are all fucked. My feet are swollen. I've been dancing in my heels until fucking 5 a.m. in the morning. Foot soak sounds good. I just don't feel like doing anything though. Like, I barely took myself out of bed. Yeah. Well said, Ravi. The child in me is wild, that's for sure. I look smashed. I am smashed. I am smashed. Is it Sunday? What? Oh yeah, it is Sunday. What the fuck? Why did I think it was Tuesday? What the fuck? Shit. Oh shit. I'm supposed to do the personal live stream today. Personal questions live stream. I don't know. I'm gonna see how I feel. So you can go back out. No thanks. No thanks. Oh, I'm feeling shaky. Oh, ouch. Yes. Night woke me up today as well. Hang on, I need to drink water. Hang on. There she is. Oh, we're not gonna. Hang on. I have to drink water. Oh my god. Water is such a blessing. Thank you for this gift. Marry me and come to the United States. That's my honest reaction. I'm not in the mood to respond to trolls. I'm not, like, I can't. Honestly, yesterday, I've done too much. I've done too much. Too much. I've done too much. I wasn't even planning to go out. That's the thing. I wasn't planning it. I just... Why? Well, technically, it is the new year. As some of you know, the 1st of March is actually the accurate new year. Aries girl, you know, I did think about that because I ate shitty food yesterday. That's probably why I feel a little bleh. Because I ate shit food. But, I don't know. You're probably right. Hey, Prachi. No, leave my mess alone. Wait, let me block this idiot. Talk too much. Ew. Reply to my comment. Reply to my comment. Grow the fuck up. Shitty film. Ugh. Yes. Azazel. Yeah. Thanks, Wesley. Yeah, you know what? Like I always say, I'm not gonna do that again. I'm not gonna drink that much again. I'm not gonna go out until 5 a.m. in the morning again. And I do it again. I need to work on my discipline. You know, it's all or nothing with me. That's just so annoying. It's all or nothing. Are you guys the same? I'm all or nothing. So annoying. Cookie, you need to pray to your God that you're not in front of me, bitch. Pray to your God. Because you will wake me up from my hangover. I wish you were in front of me. But smoking and chilling too much. I'm a Leo. Yeah. You know, I love Leos for that. Ooh! I love Leos for that. I've dated a couple of Leos. Oh my god. They are indeed all or nothing. Especially in the bed. Especially in the bed. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Abraham, go ahead. Drink. I've had enough drinks. I've had enough drinks. I already finished a whole bottle, and I'm on my second bottle of water because I'm so dehydrated. 8 drinks. I don't know why. Like, am I not able to drink like I used to no more? Is this an age thing? Grab some vitamins. That's a good idea, actually. That's a good idea. Art of face. Don't fucking tell me who I am, bitch. Know your place. Just because I'm nice doesn't mean that you get to talk to me like that. Age thing for sure. Maybe, I was thinking maybe it's because I feel guilty. Because I do feel a little bit guilty. There's that thing. Damn, I haven't felt guilty in a while. There's this feeling. It's like, I shouldn't have done that. Why do I feel guilty? Maybe because I should know better. See, Azazel, I never felt it. Like, honestly, like, I'm 33, and I never felt it. Never. Today, though, I feel it. Like, I always, I always talked about how I don't get hangovers. But today, maybe because I overdid it. Like dancing, I was all over the place, you guys. I was dancing my ass off. I'm exhausted. My body is sore. My body is aching. I'm pulling my hair. My body is aching. My feet are hurt. Someone give me a massage. Come give me a massage. Ugh. the robot dance, more like the twerking dance. I was all out. I was all out. You know, yesterday I didn't do my cardio, and I was thinking, yeah, I'm gonna go out dancing. That's my cardio. Bitch, I overdid it. I overdid it. Ooh. Art of ass. Let me. Your name is Art. What? Art of ace, but you're an art of ass. That's what you are. Get the fuck out of here. Let me block your ass. Art of ass. Go be miserable somewhere else. Ew! I'm getting my feet massaged, if you're wondering why I'm moving so much. Ugh. Haven't hit the bags in 3 months. What does that mean? Hit the bag. Thoughts on narcissism? What about it? What about it? Never mind my hanger. That's how I iron shit. Iron. I used to say iron, and then my ex corrected me. Are you saying iron? It's like, yeah, there is an R. You iron your clothes. No, it's iron. Who knew? Jock City. I mean, I don't know if you're joking or not. Massage. I'm professional licensed massager. That doesn't even sound real. If you are a licensed massager, you would know. You would say like I'm a masseuse or something like sassy. No, you don't sound like a massager. You don't sound like you have a professional license massager. Oh my God. But the good thing about yesterday is that I remember everything. Or so I think. I don't know why. You know, I met this friend of mine, and he was like, he did something weird, and I was thinking about like what he did, okay, and I was thinking, was he trying to get laid? Because here's the thing, we took a lift with his friend to give me a lift back home, okay, and he came with me to my house to order an Uber from my place. And I'm like, why would you do that? And then instead of calling an Uber, he walked home. It's like, what was the point of that? Now I'm thinking about it, I think maybe he was expecting to get laid or something. Who did you go out with again? Bitch, you fishing. You're fishing for information. I never said anything. But yeah, it was weird. Why would you come to my place to order an Uber, but then you walk? I was too drunk to realize yesterday. I was thinking, did this motherfucker want to get laid? Damn, he's all wrong. Yeah, maybe he thought like, you drunk. But you know, like honestly, he's like a decent person. That's why I didn't suspect anything yesterday. He's like a very polite person. So maybe because I didn't invite him in or made a move on him, he just went home. Oh man, I'm realizing now. Okay. What's with my age? Like, get off my age. It's like, stop being weird. I'm 33. Get over it. Get over it. Ew. It's like, I don't know if it's a Scorpio thing, but like, I hate it when people ask me my age, where I'm from. You know, like, why are these questions normalized, especially to women? It's like, no one cares. No one cares. Just be fun to be around. Talk about like things that matter. Talk about deep stuff. I'll reply to deep stuff. I'm trying to marry. Okay, well, I'm not looking to marry. I'm not easy. I am very difficult. I don't know if that's not obvious already. I'm very difficult. Some people say it's a red flag, but I say, who gives a fuck? And shut the fuck up! Ew, another parasite! Go away! It's always the ones that have no profile picture that are on fake accounts. They always talk shit. Ew, show me your fucking ugly face first, and then we'll have a debate. Raga, we already talked about that. If I'm like in my 60s, I'm gonna be like what do you call it? A cougar. If I'm not already. But no. I'm celibate as fuck. I don't wanna mix with random penises, you know? So if we're hitting 60, baby, I'm gonna be dating 30-year-olds and be their sugar mama. That's how it's gonna go. That's how it's gonna go. I'm not looking for marriage in my 60s. The fuck? Who wants to be in a white dress, wrinkly as fuck? No thanks. No thanks. What's a gilf? I am not familiar with some of the I don't know, the younger generation terms. What's a gilf? Haven't dated since divorce 6 years ago. Not getting married. Yeah, I don't blame ya. Why are you in shock? Hello, why are you in shock? I'm hungover too. In a cold? What you call a cold? Girl, look at me. I caught something too. I don't know. My nose has been licking. Hellcat stocks, shut your fucking mouth. Stop projecting. Ew. Lauren, I totally get it. I mean, you can't, like, honestly, cats are the best thing in the world. Hello? Hello? They vibrate on a healing frequency, and they're so snuggly and furry. I mean, I don't know why people diss the life of living alone with cats. Honestly, I don't get it, because what's wrong with that? It's looking good. As long as you have a cleaner. If you're gonna have a house full of cats, I suggest also hiring a cleaner, okay? Because your place is gonna smell. As long as you clean, or if you hire a cleaner because you're old, you know. Honestly, best life. I don't see anything wrong with it. How can I donate 2K? I don't know. I mean, there's so many ways to donate. Ooh, I feel a little shaky. I feel weak, man. I don't like this feeling. What, maybe it's a menace? Nah. What did you do? Especially cats. If cats are assholes, what did you do? Because, you know, we think cats are not smart, but they are very smart. They communicate. If you know how to communicate non-verbally, you know, or non-verbal cues with people, animals, you know that cats are smart. You know they communicate, right? So when they're an asshole, there is something that they're saying. What are you doing? Need a J. Oh no, that would fuck me right up. That would fuck me up. Hang on. Ooh. No. Hang on, I need water again. Hang on. I need water. Ooh. Ooh. Don't worry, world. Don't worry. I'm far from, you know, like, I'm not gonna live a life where it's gonna be boring. That's not my style. I mean, duh! Bitch, I party until 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm probably gonna be one of those ladies where they're like gray and clubbing. Yeah, I mean, I am already gray, but I feel like I'm gonna be one of those grannies. I'm gonna be like, if I have like grandkids, I'm gonna be like introducing them to clubs. It's like, oh, back in the day, your nana was a wild card. Back in the day, your nana was twerking. Yes, Laurie. That's it. Live each day. Live each day. Oh my god, I'm so sore. Ooh. Right now, I'm not at my, I'm not in my best shape. Let's just say that. What's the electric slide? I can't even fucking moonwalk right now. Ooh. What did Gary say? We can tell what? That you're an asshole? Oh, is it like the side thing? I know XY. They're taking advantage of me. They see me hungover as fuck, and they're trying to be slick. Bitch, don't worry, I'll take care of you later. I'll take care of you later. I will block your ass later. It's fine. Have fun. Have fun while it lasts. Steve. It's always a fucking Steve. Yuck. That's all I'm gonna say. Yuck. No wonder women give you this stink face when they look at your fucking weird face. Ugh. What happened to your voice? It's called the hangover voice. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know. What's wrong with my fucking voice? I'm gonna moan if I want to. Bro? Shut up! Ew. We have too many flies. Yeah, I agree, Lauren. You know, men these days, it's like they are more of an attention whore than women. You know when they say women are seeking attention? Ugh, men these days. Ew. I'm gonna say most men, because, you know, we're not gonna hurt egos today. Most men. Also, like, let me ask this question. Have you guys noticed an increase of gay men, or is it just me? Why is everyone turning gay? Is it like a trend? Is it a phase people are going through? What's happening? I saw more gay people than couples. What is that about? chemicals in our food. I would not be surprised. Yeah, you know, I would not be surprised. Because they have no strength. Oh my God. Yeah, I feel like, I feel like women are slowly taking over. Honestly, sometimes I look at the women in the gym and online. I'm like, yeah, women are taking over. Slowly but surely. Yeah, yeah. They're becoming the men that they want to be, that they want to be with. Honestly, that's what's happening. That's just, women are becoming the man that we want to be with. I'm looking for a man. You know what? I'm gonna be that man. Yeah, I don't think I can be gay as well. I tried even. I tried. I can't. Ladies, I'm sorry. Sorry, ladies. I tried. I don't think I can be. I can't do it. Can't do it. Unfortunately, I'm into men. Unfortunately. I don't even know why. At this point, I don't even know why. Yeah, they want to be. Yeah, they want to be princesses. Men these days want to be like in their princess era. What are you gonna do for me? That's how they that's how they sound like to me. What do you do for me? I'm gonna carry you into the bedroom and show you a good time. Yay! Can you put a finger up my ass? Because you know, scientifically, the G-spot is in the ass. I've actually had a fucking dude tell me that. Ooh, like, I've had a dude tell me, can you put a finger? I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck. Bitch, and get out of here. I don't care where your fucking G-spot is. I don't care. Do it yourself. On your own time. Ew, what's up with that? Like, I will never do the deed. No way, Jose. Fuck that shit. And I don't get it even when women are into that. Are you okay? Are you gay? I just remembered that. I just remembered that sound. Are you gay? Shall I call you mister? Woman, please don't stick your finger anywhere near a man's a-hole. Please, don't do it. Don't. No, let's stop talking about that because I'm getting visuals. I don't want to have visuals. Thank you. Can't do it right now. My stomach is a little sensitive. His name. You know what? Wait, I don't even remember his name. Sometimes I block people out of my mind and I block their existence altogether. I don't even fucking remember his name. Maybe it was Steve. Oh my God. Weenie. Weenie beanie. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. Did the term dusty come from Shira? Does anyone know? Hang on. I need to switch. Ooh. Yeah, it came from Shira, huh? You know, Shira is funny. Like, sometimes she's spot on, sometimes she's just like, girl, that's too much. But you know, I don't blame her being like that. I don't blame her. You know, like, if you want to know what it's like to be a woman, just walk around in our heels and you'll know. Like, sometimes men don't understand. Well, I mean, hey, they're slowly turning into us. We're slowly switching roles. They're getting there. Is Betty Boop a cartoon? Tim, I'm talking about the younger generation. You wouldn't even pass as a woman, even if you wanted to. No offense. No offense. I mean, come on now. Be realistic. We both know that we aren't talking about you. Is she the one that is like a cutie with a curly hair and she sings while she dances or something? Why are people referencing me with cartoon? How old are you? Remember, if a man cares, he doesn't leave. Yeah, maybe. I would say, remember, if a man wants to leave, let him fucking leave! Ew. You know, nothing sadder than looking at a woman hang to a man. Ew. Let him leave. The fuck? Like, sometimes I feel like women forget how powerful they are, and it pisses me off. Pisses me off. Yeah, Tim, I heard it's in the chicken, it's in the water, you know. So, but here's the thing. Like, it's not really affecting women, is it? If anything, women are becoming more manly, right? So why is it not making women softer as it is making men softer? I don't know. I mean, there are definitely chemicals in the food and the water and whatever else. Definitely. Because it is a estrogen mimicker, if that's what you meant. Yeah, but it should also affect the estrogen levels with women. Does it not? CPT, I have background music. It helps. Yeah, I heard something about the plastics. Maybe, yeah. There is a difference being soft in behavior towards your woman than being soft as a character. There's a difference. There is a difference. I'm not talking about a guy treating you softly and gently. That's emotional intelligence. But I'm talking about a character overall. Ew. Yeah, women are definitely waking up. You know, I the other day I had this guy mansplaining to me how to punch a bag, and he looks like he never punched a bag before. The audacity on him. And you know, I love it when men come to me and say, I was in the Marine. I don't give a fuck. Should I salute you? Thank you for your service. I don't give a fuck. Why do men do that? Like, they don't even tell me their name. They come to me and say, I am in the Marine. I used to be a Marine. And for some reason they're all a Marine. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. It's not gonna make you look good in my eye. I don't care. I don't care. Raised by TV. I don't know what that means, but okay. In my opinion, don't own a TV. Here's the thing, the media is coming to you on your phone. It's no longer a TV anymore. The TV is portable in your hand right now, you know? That is the TV now. This is why younger girls are getting earlier periods? Why do you think that? This is why, what is the reason? I didn't read it. Fred, that's funny. You know, when I was a kid, my favorite channel was Cartoon Network. Oh my god! Do you guys remember that shit? I love that channel. That was basically my childhood. I mean, part of it. When I was at home. Cartoon Network. And I don't know, you guys, do you guys remember like the box TV? The small one that you put in the corner of the room on your double bed, and whoever that is on the double bed gets to see the close. That was my childhood right there. Cartoon Network, double bed, TV in the corner, and it's a tiny TV. You barely saw any fucking thing in it. Good times. Maybe saying he was in Marines is about discipline, but if he's married, then discipline does not apply. Hypocrite and cheater. Yeah, well, you know, if you have discipline, you don't approach people telling them you are in the Marine. I would imagine that if you had the discipline, you would shut your fucking mouth. You don't go to strangers telling them, I'm in the Marine. Hey. It's not a good move, Anya. You think it's cute to be drunk or hungover? Who's talking about being cute? Shut your ass. Shut your ass. I just got a visual of that. That was a weird visual. Shut your ass. Like that. like Donald Duck? I don't give a fuck about politicians overall. I don't care. Never liked politicians. Anyone, like, honestly, this is, like, politicians is like the worst type of entertainment on your TV, on your screens. Like, why do people bother with politicians? Don't you know it's a circus show? It's a circus show. Nonsense. Who cares about politicians? There are no sides with politicians. They're all in it, you know? Keep that in mind. They're all in it. They're all in on it. Yeah, you tell him, Cylinder. Oh, I thought you meant Donald Duck as in, like, you know who? I'm not even gonna mention his name. Fuck this dude. But Donald Duck, yes, I remember. Of course. My favorite cartoon is the dog that's always scared. The pink dog. What was it called? It was like a horror cartoon. It used to scare me as a kid. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Is it the dog? What? I can't remember the name. Are you guys talking about the katana? Politics and religion, I agree. I hate politics. I don't like it. I grew up in a household where they always talked about politics. And I didn't like it. It's like an annoying thing. I know a lot about, but it's an annoying thing. Thankfully, though, my family are switched on when it comes to that. You know, they know it's all rigged. So, is it called Goofy? What? Or are you saying I'm goofy? Who? That's probably why that guy went home. No, he didn't come to my place. He didn't enter my place. No thanks. I didn't invite him in. We were by the entrance, by the porch. I'm not fucking inviting nobody into my place. Fuck that. Fuck that. Because once you get a person in your house, you can't just tell them, leave, bitch. So I don't bother inviting people in. So you don't have to kick them out. Same with my family. Hi, Ben. Hang on, another water. Those I need water. Hang on. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Ooh. Oh man, I feel fucked. I don't know. Stop obsessing about my accent. I don't know where my accent is from. I don't know where my accent's from. Auntie. Auntie. What's Magnum PI? Oh, you know, I remember the series name, Courage. Do you guys remember? Courage, the pink dog. I think it's called Courage. I think so. You Muslim lady? No, me no Muslim lady. Hey, Ricky. Yes, I do paint. You look like you paint. What is the giver? What gave that away? Oh my god, Courage, yes, it's called Courage. My favorite. That's when I realized that animals are smarter than humans. It made sense to me. Azazil, you know, that cartoon used to scare the shit out of me as a child. I was like, you know, it was like horror. Philippe, hi Philippe. Hang on. Who's Salsa Girl? Tim, you never seen Courage? I mean, you could. Go check it out as an adult. She from Russia. Stop lying. Never said I'm from Russia. What the fuck? Nightmare fuel for a kid. It's true. But then I was a weird kid anyway. I was a fucking weird kid back in the day. I mean, not that it changed. I'm still weird. I used to be the weird kid that cycled to libraries and went into the woods and had like a fort in the woods where I collected things I found in the woods. And yeah, and go home by sunset. You know, like that was my favorite part. My parents never cared. And you know, back in the day, you didn't have to carry a phone or anything. You know, they'll just tell you come home by sunset. Hey, just go home by sunset, eat dinner, repeat. It was the best childhood, I tell ya. And I had one of those bracelet candies. Do you guys remember those? Ooh, bracelet candies. You eat them off your freaking wrist. And then you cycle. You go everywhere. Man. I grew up in the hood. Was that dangerous? Yeah, before the internet, huh? Oh my god, yeah, I remember Dexter. I liked it. It was dangerous then. You know, like the only thing that I hate to see is when children don't get to enjoy their childhood, honestly. Like, you know, I feel like the children today have their childhood robbed from them by these fucking phones and iPads and screen time. Get your fucking child off the screen. Get them in a hobby, in a sport. Get them to do something, activities, please. Honestly, I feel like they are getting robbed. They don't know what they're missing. Johnny Bravo, oh my god, yes. I had a crush on Johnny Bravo when I was a child. I was like, damn, he's hot! Johnny Bravo rizzed me up when I was a child. It's like, damn! He good with the ladies. That's probably why I like players. What's WWE? Is it the fake wrestling shit? I used to watch the fake wrestling shit. That's what I call it, okay. Like I used to watch it until Undertaker was gone. When Undertaker was gone, I stopped watching because I loved to watch Undertaker entrances. You know, the cringy, cheesy type of shit. I loved his entrances. His entrance, you know, when you see him coming. Love that shit. You start watching too? Yeah, Undertaker was the best part of that. After that, it's just too cheesy. Even today, like, it's too, I don't know. It doesn't have the same vibe, you know? I don't remember King. Damn, you guys are taking me to nostalgia lane. Ew, I hate... Ew, John Cena. Ew! I don't like him. I don't even like him as an actor. Isn't he an actor as well? I'm not very good with names. But if you're talking about the dude that I have in my mind, ew. Right? He's annoying. I don't know. I saw an interview for him, and I was like, this dude is full of himself. Like in an annoying way. I don't know. Ew, The Rock. Ew, ew. I would play... I would play the drummer on his fucking head. Fuck no. I hate that dude. Well, hate is a strong word. I don't bother with these dudes. Hey, my baby, you wanna come here? You wanna come here? Come here. Up. Good girl. She wants some loving. You wanna sit? Wait, let her settle down. You wanna sit? Come here then. I don't want to show you because I'm not dressed. There she is. You like music? Yes. Voidling? That's the first time I've heard that. Ooh, gonna knock the phone out of my hand. Why? Why did you bite me? It's because I'm not giving you attention. She gave me a bite. Yeah, I think black cats are the best. I don't know. You know, like sometimes people are scared of black cats. Why? They're the cutest. They're the freaking cutest. Yes, auntie, yes. What do you want? Your favorite singer? I don't know. Can't think of any. I don't really have favorites when it comes to entertainment. Like, I like random songs from random albums. Most of the time, my genre is the indie stuff. Like, I like music that you don't really hear on the radio. I hate the radio. Honestly, there's like a special hate that I have for radio songs. I hate radio songs. In fact, I was in surgery once, okay? I was in surgery and I was under general anesthesia or whatever they call it. And when I woke up, there was radio playing in the room, in the nurse room. And the first thing I said, even though I was high as shit, I was like, please turn that shit off. And all the nurses in the room started laughing because it was a very passionate statement. It's like, please turn that shit off. And I really meant it. It was like fucking me. I don't know if people can't feel it, but radio songs, it's weird. It hits me on a deep level in a bad way. Can you guys not feel annoying? Like, can you not feel the annoying frequency that comes from these songs? I don't know, maybe it's just me. I cannot stand it. Exactly, Lovecraft. That's why I love looking for, like, not famous artists. Because there are so many good artists out there that have not sold their soul to the to the few in charge. And, you know, they have, like, awesome music. You know, one of the ones I can remember right now, he's called Dylan Pondas. I love his rap shit. I love his stuff. Most of the time he's like spot on. And he raps about like you know, like I can tell he's from his lyrics, I can tell he's switched on. Ew, Taylor Swift. Ew. I was like in a concert in Taylor Swift. Don't worry, I didn't buy a ticket to be there. I was working as a security there. And I don't get the hype. You know, people were passing out left and right. For what? For what? Lewis, shut your fucking dumb mouth. Hang on, let me change vapes. Because this one just got out of charge. I don't listen to mainstream radio. Try to find music. Yeah, exactly. I'm always hunting for new music as well. Like, you know, I will be obsessed with a song, and then after a while, I'm gonna look for more. I'm gonna look for more songs. Exactly. Make sure you're not listening to songs that bring you down as well. Okay. Because song is a frequency. What did I say? Song? Music, I meant. Music plays at different frequencies, okay? So if a song doesn't make you feel good, and it brings you down or whatever, get rid of it. Get rid of it. It affects you on deep levels. Why do you think there are certain frequencies that are played at a certain frequencies? What is it? The 440 hertz is what most songs are played with or played at. Why do you think that is? I actually made an album about birth to death. Literally about what it sounds like in the womb. That's interesting. That's cool. The hard part was to copyright it. Really? Is it because you have to like find a sponsor? Like a record dealer or some shit like that? I mean, here's the thing. When you use social media, you copyright your content, right? Like, for example, on YouTube, if anyone uses my content, it gets flagged. Like, I know you used my content, and I will, like, ask you to remove it. Not, like, by asking you personally, but I will request YouTube to contact you to remove it. And most of the time they remove it because if they see it's mine, and YouTube will tell me, it's like, hey, this bitch used your content. And I can either like let them be or request removal. So, you know, like social media is becoming copyrighted as long as you post it on like a good platform like YouTube. YouTube, I'm not sure if TikTok. No, TikTok is not that great. Where else? Maybe Spotify, right? I'm not sure when it comes to music. What's a trigger? Is to trigger certain people? What? Oh yeah, Apple Music, yeah, I heard. But no one uses Apple Music. I mean, I don't. I've never used it, in fact. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like Apple products. Never did. I don't get the hype even. Like, honestly, Apple products are shit. Like, they're not even good. When you, like, when I see someone buying Apple products, I just know they're buying the brand. I don't care for the brand. The quality is shit. Spotify is the way. Yeah, I'm more of a SoundCloud type of girl. I like SoundCloud better. SoundCloud is more, you will find more indie? Is it indie or indie? Indie music. That's why I like SoundCloud. Spotify, I don't know. It's not that great when finding good songs. You'll find good you'll find good songs, but I feel like there is more on SoundCloud. You know, artists not being discovered and all. Hang on, water dose. Oh. I don't get the hype about TikTok. I think it's just video clips, YouTube live. It's like documentary on your life. Yeah, YouTube. No, I meant TikTok is not for everybody. But once you teach the algorithm, I think TikTok is great. Teach your algorithm. I'm constantly teaching my algorithm on TikTok. Like, it has some great content. Most of the things that I watch on TikTok are like people talking about the deep stuff. And once in a while you'll get this random fucking video and you just click on it and say not interested. That's it. Teach your algorithms. The same on YouTube, I guess. Everywhere, really. The app that I don't like using, Instagram. Ew. Instagram, like, pardon me when I say, are for lowlifes. Now, when I say, honestly, the amount, the type of content that they push on you on Instagram, ew. It's full of rage bait. It's full of, like, clickbait. It's more than YouTube, even. I don't know, YouTube, not YouTube, Instagram has changed so much since they teamed up with Meta. Since Meta took over, when Facebook and Instagram collided, it became shit. Yeah, they should have kept Instagram the way it was before. Thanks, Tim. I'm glad. I'm glad. Speaking of readings, I will not be doing any today. I think I'm gonna postpone the live stream for personal readings as well. Unless I take a nap and I feel good. Maybe. We'll see. My nationality is human being. How about that? We're all being sold. But when you do labor, gotta play. What are you talking about, baby? Cushion everything? You mean your hangover? What's a Vulcan? Oh, I see what you mean. But that's good money, isn't it? I feel like these jobs are like needed jobs, right? So you will always have customers. Star Trek. I've never seen it. I know sometimes people look at me, it's like, what? You've never seen Star Trek? Never seen that shit. Self-employed, yeah. That's the way. And it's good money, right? Because you're self-employed. You know, the money goes in your pocket. Well, minus taxes. But it's not like you working for somebody. Like, honestly, working for somebody is not for me. I tried. With that mouth on me. Ooh. Like, I'm that dude. I'm that dude. When something is off at work, I will speak up. It's like, bitch, you did that. I will hold people accountable, even if they are managers. I will not shut my mouth. And obviously that gets me in trouble. Oh, you thought I cut my hair? No, it's just annoying me. I'm putting it back. That's a weird haircut. I do not miss my short hair. I think I look better with long hair. I think. It's hard to get in the zone. You know, here's the thing that people don't talk about most of the time. When you are self-employed, you have to be disciplined. You have to check yourself. You have to be disciplined. Because no one is gonna tell you, hey, if you don't work, we're not gonna pay you. So you have to push yourself. I have a small business. The best benefit is being your own boss and enjoying what you do. Exactly. Laurie, exactly. That's it. If you enjoy what you do, that's it. Here's the thing, even if you enjoy working for someone else, as long as you enjoy it. If you hate it and you hate waking up, going to work, quit and find something you enjoy and find a way to make money from it. It's that simple. It doesn't have to be, I have to do this. You don't have to do shit. How about that? Choose something you enjoy. And let me tell you, when you enjoy what you do, like work-wise, it doesn't feel like work. You know? You're not like, oh my God, I'm just working to pay the bills. You look forward to it. Or even on the days you don't feel like it, sometimes it's okay. You know, you don't feel like it. That's fine. It happens to everybody. Even when you enjoy doing something. But as long as you enjoy what you're doing, that's it. People talk about abundance and riches. You know, being able to do what you like, that is abundant. That is rich. Read me. What? We're not reading. Working, you know, Lovecraft, no one talks about that. Sometimes it's hard, especially the beginning. Especially if you're beginning, it's very hard. But you kind of push yourself. It's like, No, I have to do this for myself. Holding yourself accountable as well. Managing yourself. To be honest, like, I enjoy it, so I don't, like, it wasn't that hard for me. But staying disciplined with it, considering it like a job, that was the hard part. I'm still working on that anyway, because I don't really have a schedule. And like, at some point, I realized maybe, just maybe, I don't want to have a strict schedule. I want to be flexible. That is the perks of working for yourself as well. Like, you don't have to be, as long as you're doing what you're supposed to do, you don't have to identify with time too much. Sometimes I forget about time as well. It's like, time where? Time where? Yeah. I learned so much from doing what I do. Technology-wise, I learned so much. If you enjoy learning, it is so much fun to work for yourself. Even if you want to do something that you don't have the experience in, everything is online. Just go online. You will find an article, you will find a video explaining what you want to learn. There's nothing stopping you, honestly. When people say, I can't, you won't. There is no I can't. You won't. That's the difference. Because everything you can teach yourself. Self-taught. Well said, Lovecraft. Exes belong in the past. They don't belong in your present. Dibasish, thank you for your time to entertain us. Are you entertained? I'm distracting myself, baby. I'm glad you're entertained, but I'm here to distract myself. Why would you want someone no longer wants to be with you? Exactly. Yes, please. Let's stop doing that. Let's stop entertaining people that don't want to be in our life. Stop wanting what doesn't want you. Honestly, that, what I just said, stop wanting people that don't want you, that comes from healing. Because when people think that they are not worthy of love, they chase it. Which is funny, right? Because you would think the opposite. People that chase love, people that cling on others, is because they don't think they're worth it. So heal the parts of you that makes you feel you're not worth love. Then you will stop chasing people and chasing love. Because you will have it for yourself. And when the right person comes along, well, it's a bonus. Being single for an introvert is like a gift. Right? Being single as an introvert is like a gift. It's like, oh, you're threatening me with a good time for a long time? Okay. So I see what you mean, Garuda. Uh, I think I am an what do you call it? Ambivert. I can be an introvert and an extrovert. When I'm an extrovert, let me tell you, I'm loud. I take over the room. I take over the room. But when I'm done being an extrovert, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I need to recharge. That's a Sigma. I am a Sigma. I'm not an Alpha. I don't really like being alpha or people. Well, I don't mind actually people being alpha as long as they know what the fuck they're doing. If a leader is not worth leading, you will not see me like being around them. But if a leader is a good leader, I will support them, stand by them. I will respect them. Do you have any favorite books? Ooh, good question. I have so many favorite books. But the one that comes to mind, which will always be a forever... well, here's the thing. I will never forget the first book I read by choice. By choice. You know, like, you have to read books from the day you can read, right? By the book, but the book that kind of like shifted my perspective was The Secret. I know, you know, a lot of people don't like The Secret book. The Secret is a manifestation book, right? It's like a glimpse into manifestation. And that was the first book I grabbed when I was 16. And let me tell you, when I grabbed that book, it was like the universe giving me that book. It was literally me just like it caught my eye out of all the books. And I just reached for it. I just knew it was calling for me. I just knew. I didn't even read the title. I just knew that book. And I grabbed it. And I started reading. And I fell in love with it. Because it hit me at a timing at a timing in my life where I needed it. That book I will forever remember. But my second book, which a couple of years ago I've read, which is the Silva Mind Method Control. I think it's called Mind Method. Yeah, something like that. I definitely recommend you reading that book. Also, if you want to talk about not so spiritual manifesting vibe, I like the book called... Wait, where is it? Is it here? Hang on. It's that one. What do you call it? Influence. The psychology of persuasion. I love that book. Honestly, I was hooked the whole time reading that book. You know when you read a book and it's like boring and you kind of don't want to read it? Yeah, not that one. Debasish, thank you for the 400 rupees. Thank you, I appreciate you. No woman is alpha? Bitch, when your mother was whipping your ass, she was alpha, alright. No woman is alpha. Clearly never been with a woman. Many masters, many lives. You know, I have read like spiritual books that I personally wouldn't recommend. Like, for example, I'll give you an example. For example, I do not recommend you reading Waking Up in the 5D, because it's basically a spiritual book, but religious. Meaning, when spirituality turns into a religious practice, you know, the book had a lot of points like, if you don't do this, you're not going to get it. You're not going to get what you want. If you don't do this, you have to follow this. You have to do it this way. Whoever in spirituality tells you that you have to do something specifically in order to accomplish something, they're not spiritual, they are religious. Spirituality can never turn into a religion. That's not the point of spirituality. Spirituality is an open book. You can create whatever you want from it. Whoever that tells you, hey, follow my method or else, they're lying to you. Or they truly believe in what they're doing because it worked for them. But that doesn't mean that it's the only way. That is the beauty of spirituality. It's not a religion. It's not like a Bible. You don't read a book thinking, oh, I have to do it this way in order to accomplish this and that. It becomes no longer spirituality if that's the case. As an Aries, I will absolutely ignore you, but won't give up my male duties. I will cook and put the plate on the table so you can eat a meal. Oh, that's so cute! Just to ghost you. That is adorable. That is adorable. Yeah, you know, like there's another way to explain the sigma. Okay, a sigma is an alone alpha, or like an alpha that is an alpha without a pack. Sigmas do not need other people to thrive, to survive. Honestly, like I do my best work when I'm alone. Like when people tell me, oh, you're alone. Bitch, what do you mean? I thrive. When I'm with other people, I accommodate, you know, out of respect, love, whatever. I accommodate. It's like, you're on my time, it's fine. I'll give you what you need. But when I'm alone, ooh, I go full speed. So yes, sigmas cannot be controlled, baby. Garuda, are you flirting with me because it's working? I love me a man that cooks. Baby, if you fill my stomach... Honestly, if a man cooks and they fill my stomach, I will eventually fall in love. I will even if we're not compatible. Even if we're not compatible. You know when they say, like when it comes to guys, fill a man's stomach or fill their tummy, count me as a man, because if you fill my tummy, we're good. Even if we argue, you feed me, we're good. I forgive you. Obviously for the dumb shit that people argue about, not for the serious stuff, of course. But if, you know, when couples argue about dumb shit, you feed me, I forgive you. We're not talking about loneliness. Who talked about lonely? Did I say lonely? I said alone. There's a difference between those two. You're the one that is confused, baby. If you're talking to me, that is. Who knows? That's a good one, Tim. Feed my tummy and mind. But I do that on my own time. You know, I feel like when it comes to people, I do enjoy a deep conversation. But if you are shallow as fuck and you feed my tummy, I will keep you around. It's a transaction. It won't be love, real love maybe. It's a transaction. You feed me, I stay. You know, I feel like the trick to life, or the secret to life, is to always learn. You want to stay alive? Keep learning. Because when you're done learning, when you're done with doing different things, you basically tell the universe, I'm ready to pass on. Take me. Send the Reaper. Send the Grim Reaper. I'm ready. There's actually a lady that was, I say was when I saw her, but she is like 72 years old and she looks really good. And they were asking her, what is the secret? What is the secret? And she was like, always keep moving. Because when you stop moving, that's when you get old. And it's true, if you think about it. The old people, when you see them always moving, and it doesn't matter, they reach their hundreds, and they're still moving around, and they still got like oomph, and the will to live. These are the ones that stay alive the longest. For the ones that are complimenting my voice, I appreciate you. Thank you. Key to life is ninjutsu? What is that? Is that like a type of martial art? David, shut your fucking mouth. Just because you can't go erect doesn't mean that you go on live streams talking shit. That was so random. But I don't know, maybe, I don't, like sometimes I get like random shit. like I don't know why I said that. Maybe you can't get it up. I feel sorry for you. I've known people who stopped working and passed away months later. Wow, interesting. It's true. When you sit like on the couch for a while and you get up, your body just stiffens. It's true, but if you keep moving, there is something about your mental health as well. There is this guy that is like a neuroscience scientist or something, and he was talking about, even if you don't go to gym, just go outside and walk for 20 minutes. And he said that will like release chemicals in your brain that will keep you healthy, that will keep you mentally clear. Because when you're stuck and not doing anything and not moving, it's like your mental state also suffers. People die in their head first before their body dies. Because if you think about it, your brain is in charge of the body. Well, most of the time anyway. That's good to know, Garuda. Good to know, I guess. Garuda, you're such an Aries. I'm just gonna say that. You're such an Aries. Oh my god, that's so scary. Lovecraft. I felt that one. I felt it. Imagine just, like there was something about seeing a lifeless body that is just awful. Awful! There you go, David. You got the attention you wanted. I started doing some yoga to keep my limbs back in shape for my job. What do you do for a job? I'm curious now. Oh, most Aries are kind until they're not. Wait, I'm curious. What is your moon sign? Because, people forget that moon signs are actually who you are on a deep level. Moon and rising sometimes. The sun sign is just the cherry on top. Yeah, that is awful, Lovecraft. I'm sorry you've experienced that. It's, like most people forget that dying is not the sad part. Dying is the, like, the people around the person that died is the sad part. There is nothing wrong with the person passing on. That's not sad. People pass on and they don't feel anything. That people talk about, oh my god, they died young, they died, I get it, but it's sad for you. It's sad for you that you have experienced that. It's not sad for the person that passed. they passed. There is this quote I really love, okay, and I hope I can remember how it was phrased, because oh my god, it's beautiful. I'm gonna try to rephrase it. You know, the quote goes about, how can I fear death? When death comes, wait, I think I can find it in my notebook because I made a note of it. Wait, let me read it for you because, oh my god. Let me find it though. It's gonna take me a while. Where are you? Oh, yes, I found it. Listen to this, okay? Listen to this. Why should I fear death? If I am, then death is not. If death is, then I am not. Why should I fear that which can only exist when I do not? Chef's kiss. Listen to it again. Why should I fear death? If I am, then death is not. If death is, then I am not. Why should I fear that which can only exist when I do not? Oh my god. I don't remember who wrote it because I don't give a fuck. But oh my god, when I read that, I was like, oh my god! Yes! There is so much fear about death. Like, there is no reason to fear death because it affects the people around you, but it doesn't affect the person that died. Right? That was so inspiring. Like, when I read that quote, it's like, yes, why are we afraid of death? There's so much fear about death, right? Live. Because when death comes, you won't give a fuck. It won't even hurt. You know, when people talk about how they, like, their brain switches off when they are going through something traumatic, I imagine the same thing happens when you die. So, for example, if I don't want to say you, if someone dies like like something hurtful, painful way of death, let's say, the body switches off. The brain switches off. Because pain is a signal that your brain sends to the body to experience pain. It's not real. Have you guys heard of these people that cannot feel pain and they actually have to, they lose senses or something? Their brain doesn't send the pain signal to their body. And even if they broke their arm, they don't feel it. That's so interesting, right? So pain is basically just your brain sending you a signal. It doesn't really hurt. The pain is basically to let you know, it's like, hey, we are risking hurting ourselves here. In a way, if you broke your finger, your brain is sending you a signal that this is hurting us. Hello, it's for your own safety. So interesting. See, I'm getting excited because we're talking about topics that I love. I love talking shit like this. That death saying is very profound. But then if there is an existence beyond death, then you will be aware. Yeah, but the body is the one that feels. Awareness is not painful. Awareness is not painful. I look at death as a release, a doorway. Yeah, I get you. What's a crackhead? Ooh. I had members in my family who died. Hang on, where did it go? A year apart from their significant other. Do you agree that may have something to do with being emotionally and physically dependent on people? Here is the thing. When people, like, I feel, here's my opinion, okay, the way I see it. When people give up on life, life gives up on people, meaning pass on. This is why I earlier said, if you want to keep on living, keep learning. Because if you send a signal, even if it's a subconscious signal, you don't even have to, like, want suicide or I want to die. Okay? The people that would say, I want to die, they don't really. Okay? So even on a subconscious level, you say, let's say you give up on life. It's like there is no life in you. You die. You start dying until, you actually pass on. So if you have like a situation with couples and they die after each other, it's because the person gave up on life. They love them so much that they don't want to live anymore and they pass on. That's my take on it. And it's very sad. But if you think about it, if you are dependent on the love that you receive from your partner and you can't live without them, you pass on. It's a choice. A lot of people think death is not a choice. It is, most of the time. Most of the time. And most of the time, if not all times, we manifest it. Oh, that's so sad, Fred. Yeah, I get it, if you love someone that much, I get it. I get it. I don't consider that weak, but I feel like that is true love. in a fucked up way, but it's true love. True love kind of it really makes you happy, but it can destroy you as well. That is the other side of the coin of true love. Imagine you love someone so much and they're no longer alive. I don't blame you if you give up on life. I don't blame you. I don't even consider it as a weakness. It's sad, but okay. I'm getting emotional. I feel sad for people like that. Honestly, it's sad. Those couples where they actually reserve graves next to each other? That is so weirdly romantic. That is so weirdly romantic. Cosmic, I appreciate you. Yeah, I got teary and shit. It is strength, yeah, I agree. My doctor gave me a prescription for sleeping pills. He told me to take 2 every time I wake up. Huh? I did it in a couch, and they put my body in my bed. I almost never found my body when it was so close. I almost died. What are you talking about? Is there like a sequence? Because I missed the first part. I missed the first part. Are you talking about astral traveling? Make some prediction? Why? You want to predict the future of your life? Look at your life right now. Oh, astral projection. I don't know. I never experienced losing my body. If it's moved. I mean, I've seen that in a movie. When you astral project, you do know that you don't really leave your body, right? Right? It's an alter state of being. That shit only happens in movies, so I don't know what you're talking about. You don't lose your body. What the fuck? Come on now. That's the movie version. Do you know that your spirit is actually not contained in your body? The aura that people talk about is a friction of your soul surrounding your body. Do you know? Yes, that doesn't mean that you leave your body. You don't leave your body. You ever hear you lose it every night you sleep? No. Yeah, I heard people talk about, like, here's the thing. The way people imagine their spirit, it's as if the body contains the soul. The soul contains the body. Imagine it this way. The soul contains the body. It's not vice versa. It's not the body containing the soul. It's the opposite. The body is contained by the soul. What do you believe causes? There are a couple of, there is the spiritual and there is the brain activities. There are different types of sleep paralysis. So it depends on your experience of it. Yes, your soul is larger. It cannot be contained in you. Okay, think about it this way. You know when people talk about the higher self is basically the part of yourself that is not in your body. That is your higher self. And why is it wise, you may ask? Because it is not contained in your brain. It is not contained in the body. So when you alter the state, when you go higher in your state of being, like the theta and higher, you tap into the higher self, which is the part of you that is not in the body. So it is more intelligent, it is all-knowing, it is wise, it is whatever information that you might want to find, it is outside of your body. And the reason why that is because the soul is larger. You know, it cannot be contained. This is why most of us, most people cannot remember everything, because the brain cannot endure it. It's too much. It's almost like trying to save a huge file on a small storage USB. You can't store all that information in a small USB, right? Tim, you can actually. You can. Whatever you limit yourself by saying, I can't because, that is your own limitation. You can. Even if you are poisoned, you can. It is a choice. There is this experiment. I always mention that experiment whenever people blame like their living conditions or their nutrition or their whatever, surroundings, government, whatever. I always mention this experiment. There was an experiment that was done on a bunch of rabbits or bunnies. Okay. There were two groups of these bunnies. Both of them were receiving poison. One group was receiving love. The person that was feeding the poison to these rabbits was also hugging them, taking them out of the cage, petting them. They have found that the rabbits that received love actually don't have a trace of the poison that was induced. Meaning that because the rabbits received love, their body healed itself from the poison. So there is no such thing, oh, fluoride, so I'm cut off, or ooh, we have chemicals, so I can't help it. No, you can heal. You can heal. Don't limit yourself. Ooh, 5 days. I would be scared to sleep. If I was awake for 5 days, I would be paranoid to sleep. It's like, what if I sleep now and never wake up? There was actually someone that died from staying awake for more than a week. you know, like the body was like, fuck this bitch, I ain't working. I ain't working for you no more. Damn. There was a time where I stayed for 2 days and I freaked out. I was like, what if I sleep and I don't wake up? I'm scared to fall asleep. Not 2 days, 3 days, I think. 2.5 maybe. As human beings, we do better physically and mentally when we experience love. True. This is why it is important to give yourself that love. This is why it is important for you to be able to give that love to yourself. Because let me tell you, there will be people that take it. There will be people that will not give you that love. So you have to give it to yourself. You have to be able to do that. So it doesn't matter what happens on the outside, as long as you are whole and complete on the inside, everything will work out. You know, I'm one of those weirdos. When I pass a mirror, not publicly, privately, because I don't want to be called a weirdo in public, but when you can do it on your own, I'm one of those weirdos. When I pass a mirror and I catch myself in the mirror, I'm like, oh my God, you're so cute. And I blow me a kiss. Call it narcissism. I don't give a fuck. I give myself love. Normalize it, baby, normalize it. Tim, if that is your reality, that is your reality. If there is something you don't like about life, change it. And I say, when it comes to you, when it comes to your beliefs, I don't care about you changing other people's beliefs, because that's not your job. If there is something in your life that you don't like, change it. Change the script for yourself. Stop saying things that keep you in the victim mode, or in situations you don't want to be in. It's your choice, remember. Even when you say, I have no choice, it is your choice. You made that choice. You made that choice. You made the choice of not having a choice. That is a choice. Yeah, I can imagine if you stay awake for a week, you hallucinate. I can imagine. I'm glad you changed that for yourself. 13th wish. Okay, good luck with North Korea. Been trying to understand manifesting. Been told when I get nudges to go somewhere or this. One time, suddenly thought you would run into this person that I was manifesting. Hang on, what do you mean? If you, let me tell you something. If you, if you think you saw someone and you think you manifested that, nope. Because people have free will. So when you say you saw someone, I'm not sure if that's what you meant, but in general, when you see someone and you were thinking about them, that doesn't mean that you manifested them. That means that you both wanted to be there. And that's it. Yeah, I agree, Cosmic. Never put yourself in a position where you tell yourself, I can't. If you want to do something, do it. There is always a way. I literally have that on a board. When I feel like stuck and I get in my limiting kind of arena, I'm like, okay, hold on, let's breathe. Just because I'm not seeing the way right now doesn't mean there is no way. Let me sleep on it. And for sure, I do find a way. That's right, CPT, that's right. It's true. If you are, especially the people that surround you 24/7, sorry if I flashed you. especially the people that surround you 24/7, like friends, family. If they are negative, or even coworkers, it doesn't have to be friends and family. The people that you hang out with, the people that you surround yourself on a daily with, like if you hang out with some toxic people from time to time, if you have to deal with them, fine. But if you hang out with people daily, on average, yeah, be careful, because you become them. So this is why they say surround yourself with people that are doing better than you, smarter than you, that can inspire you, because soon enough, you will also be in that energy. Yeah, sometimes slowing down is the way. It's true. You know, the best way to manifest, and I've talked about that on the channel. I've made I made a video on how I think manifestation works best, honestly. And if you want, go check it out. And I think it's called How I Manifest, or How Manifestation Journaling Should Be, or something like that. But if you want to focus on manifesting good things in your life, you've got to have a positive mindset. You cannot manifest from a negative mindset. So for example, I'll give you an example. For example, don't say, I don't want this to happen. Because you basically tell the universe, I want it to happen. So let's say I don't want to see that person, and then you that's a bad example actually, because you don't really control other people's behaviors. When it comes to your life, let's say you could be saying, I don't want to be poor. Okay, what did you say? What words did you hear? Want, poor. Or more emphasis on poor. If you want to manifest, focus on the positive words. Like, for example, instead of saying, I don't want to be poor, I don't want to be poor anymore. Instead of that, say, I want to be rich. So change the script from negative to positive. If you use negative words, you manifest those negative words. Yes, the better one is I am rich. But here's the thing, Cosmic. Be careful when you manifest and your subconscious knows that you're lying. Your subconscious has to agree with what you are manifesting. Otherwise, there will be a deep down knowing of you saying, bitch, who you fooling? Who you lying? We know rich. We ain't rich. So make sure that your subconscious agrees with you. Then your manifestation will work. Because it's not just you manifesting, saying empty words. It's like, I want to be rich. I want to be a billionaire. But then you know, your subconscious knows, it's like, bitch, you haven't done the work. Who you lying? You lying. And it's not going to manifest because you don't believe it. So when you use I am, make sure you actually believe it. Because if you don't believe it, it's not going to happen. It's all about that belief. You know when people say what you believe in manifest? Yes, exactly that. The best way to manifest love is to be in the love frequency more often towards yourself. You will attract people that way. You might even attract people you don't want. Just FYI. Like, for example, if you want to manifest love, don't go around saying, I want this person to love me. That is bad manifestation. Instead of that, say, I deserve love, I am worthy of love, or I am love. And make sure you actually believe it. This is where the shadow work is important. If you manifest without doing the shadow work, without actually changing the programming that you have kind of accumulated through the years, through experiences and people telling you who you are instead of you getting to know yourself. If your belief system is against what you are manifesting, it's not going to manifest because you feel like you don't deserve it, okay? So make sure you actually believe in what you are trying to manifest. This is where the shadow work is important. You heal the things, the part of you that makes you feel like you're not worthy of love. When you are manifesting, how you can kind of like catch yourself when it comes to shadow work, when you are manifesting and you feel a bit of resistance, it's like, I don't really believe that. That is the shadow work. That is the something that you have to work on, to heal, to work on, to change. And then slowly you will start to change the programming. And then the manifestation will work. It takes time, you guys. It's not like something that will happen overnight. Be patient with yourself. Daniel, how many times did I block you? Can't even remember. Sneeze. Oh, the worst part of the sneeze is I had smoke in my lungs. Yeah, I definitely caught something. That is bad manifestation right there. See, I caught myself. So let's not say that. I heal fast. Whatever this is will go away soon. Ooh. Fasting is good for detox. Honestly, like when you ask me about fasting, for me, I don't give a fuck about losing weight. As long as I am healthy. You know the whole beauty standards thing? Do what makes you feel good. If your body feels good, who cares what you weigh? Here's the thing. When you're fasting, the intention should be behind it. Should be, I mean, in my opinion, detox. Because when you're fasting, the body takes a break. And also, I've noticed when I'm fasting, my mental clarity is because the brain is not like sending signals, hey, digestive system, get busy. You know, it's more quiet. It's more present. It's more clear. There's also this guy, I don't remember his name because I don't care. There's also this guy that was talking about how fasting actually doesn't make you lose weight because the body gets scared. It's like, ooh, we have to hold on to these foods like a camel. You know, a camel will eat once in a while and store food because it will not eat for a while. And so when you're fasting, there is also the possibility that your body will hold on to fat because it is scared that you will starve yourself. So it will actually, do the opposite of losing weight. So if you notice yourself not losing weight when you're fasting, it's probably because you're overdoing it. Personally, since I have changed eating from 1 meal to 2 or 2.5, 2 and a snack, I've noticed that I have lost the fat, like lost more fat. I used to like fast all day and just eat 1 meal. That is your body freaking out and saying, oh, this bitch is not gonna feed us until tomorrow. Let's hold on to the fat in case we need energy. So do keep that in mind. At the end of the day, do what works for you. Do what works for you. Laurie, I know what you mean, you know? My latest obsession is chocolate pancakes. And since I have learned to make pancakes quickly, damn, I've been eating too many pancakes with chocolate and, you know, the whipping cream. The whipping cream is even more than the chocolate. That's my latest obsession. I need to get off it because, oh my god, I just start piling pancakes and chocolate layers. Ooh. Hard to say no to pancakes, right? They're so good. They're so yummy. Honestly, I eat at night more than I eat during the day. Like, don't tell me to go sleep on an empty stomach. I can't do it. I can't sleep even. I sleep like a baby if my stomach is full. You know, people say like you get nightmares or you get like night sweats. I don't get that. I sleep like a baby when I eat and I'm not hungry before sleep. Peace out, CPT. Go on my Instagram. You'll see my weight. I'll put it in the highlights. Some time ago, I believe. Chicken and waffles. I don't know. Aren't the waffles sweet? Like, I never got the hype about chicken and waffles. Waffles. Saffron, I like healthy food. I eat a lot of healthy food. I feel like the skin is what you eat. You know, if you eat a lot of junk food, you know, from time to time it's okay. But if your system is not filtering out the toxins, it shows in your skin. I like healthy food, honestly. Wow. It's the portions for me. Skip breakfast and have a coffee. Ooh, coffee. Coffee breakfast. Does your heart not race? I can't do coffee. I'll do coffee if I have no energy whatsoever. Yes, I do, but it's not like sophisticated. Like you see sometimes online, people are putting so many freaking products. I think the ones that use so many products actually fucks up their skin. Because like for me, it's very simple. Sometimes if I feel like my face is puffy or swollen or a little bit like not fresh, I just grab an ice cube. It will freshen up my skin. After that, it follows up with some type of oil. I prefer, I like frankincense, castor oil. I use oils. I don't use products, meaning products that have ingredients that you can't even read. I stay away from those. I'm a Scorpio. That's Vedic. I follow Vedic astrology for myself. Scorpio. Well, a fucus cusp Scorpio. In Western, I'm a Sagittarius. But I don't follow Western, I follow Vedic. Hang on. Water dose! Water dose! Speaking of water, well said, Lovecraft. I also sweat a lot. I exercise. I feel like that has something to do with also clear skin and good skin. Water, exercise, good food, and not using like chemicalized products. I think that's the way. Also, let me tell you something. I do not use sunscreen. I'm not about to get skin cancer for no one. You know the sunscreen, and they tell you it's actually to protect you from cancer? No, it doesn't. No, it do not. The sun is good. The sun is good for you. As long as you don't get like burned to crisp. The sun is actually good for you, baby, okay? Don't fall for the agenda. Actually, you know, there was a study that was done, but people don't care. People still use sunscreen. There was a study that proved that sunscreen actually gives you skin cancer. But people still believe that the sunscreen is gonna protect them. Kale shots. Ugh, I did not try that. You know, I really love ginger shots. You know those? Ginger, lemon, orange. Oh my god, it's so good. Like, I love it. You know when people make faces when they drink it? I love it. It's so refreshing. Daniel, I'm glad you like it. Ooh. Cold pressed juicer. Sounds good. I don't know about moon water. I don't do it. Myself, I don't do it myself, so I wouldn't know. Baby, you can speak goodness into your water. It doesn't have to be moon. You don't really need the moon. I mean, you can, but I don't know. I'm not into it. You can speak goodness into your water. Oh my god, a run on the beach sounds so good right now. Good for you. Be real, everyone. I like that username. Thanks for subbing. But let me tell you something about moons. I cannot sleep when it's new moon and full moon. I don't know why. I still have to figure that one out. I don't know why. I cannot sleep on a new moon and a full moon. So most of the time my sleep is fucked because of it. Because of the new moon and full moon. New moon, full moon. Yeah, maybe I am a vampire. I was told that before. It's like, are you a vampire? And I think the person that told me that really believed it. I mean, I could be if my fangs were longer. Maybe. Who knows? The gravitational pull? You mean by the moon? Yeah, they do say that it affects us. I mean, one thing I do know. I used to work security, and whenever the full moon is mooning, people go crazy. It's like it affects their behavior as well. Some people get emotional. Some people get like a little bit anxious. Some people go crazy, especially when they're out drinking. You know, if I ever met a vampire, I think I would want to turn. Would you? Some people want to be like, I wanna stay human and die. Why? I would definitely want to turn. It's like if it's, I mean, maybe it's real. I don't really believe that there are vampires, but maybe I will not say it's impossible. But if I ever find a vampire, I'm gonna be like, turn me, bitch, right now. No, I used to work in clubs and shit. It was not fun. First, I hated the nighttime work, you know. Second, it was like babysitting drunk adults. It was not fun. Shubham, I don't know about that. I like to ride alone, baby. I like to ride alone. We can turn together, but we're gonna go separate ways, honey. Lovecraft, I'll tell you which vampire movie I don't like. Because I'm all for vampire movies. As long as it's not fucking Twilight. Like, honestly, if I was ever offended by a movie, it's the Twilight. I couldn't even see it all the way. Like, it pissed me off too much. I couldn't, like, that is the movie I couldn't finish. And every time I tried, I couldn't finish it. Because the audacity. Like, sparkling and shit. It pissed me off. Pissed me off even to think about it. Van Helsing, I think I've seen it. I like the original Dracula as well because it's a classic. I think I've seen Van Helsing. I can't remember the details though. I think I've seen it a long time ago. But I love vampire movies. Actually, not so long ago, I was even rewatching Vampire Diaries. I used to love that when I was a teenager. And guess who's my favorite character? You know, back then, I had a favorite character. When I rewatched it, not so long ago, I think I changed my mind about my favorite character. Blade. Oh my god, yeah, I remember Blade. It was a good movie. That was a good movie, actually. Yeah, I know what you mean, spooky. It's kind of like it's not like the hardcore vampire. It's kind of like a romantic novel thing. It is enjoyable, yeah. Especially the kissing scenes. You know when you were a teenager and you were watching like Vampire Diaries. Oh, that was like our porn. I mean, don't shame me for it, but I still rewatch the kissing scenes. It's like, oh my god, yes, give me some passion, more energy, more footwork. Have you watched Gargoyle? What? I probably haven't. Gargoyles. Probably haven't. Where can you watch that? John Carpenter? I haven't seen that one as well. I watch Twilight because I'm a romantic and for the music. No, yeah, Lovecraft. Honestly, what about that movie? Like the acting was bad. The script was bad. No, please, no. I disagree with you on this one. Like, I'm all for romance. I love romance. But that's not it. That's not it. Tim, please, politicians are clowns at best. Don't offend the vampires. They wish they fucking were vampires. They do say there is a castle, I think in Romania, the castle where Dracula lived. And they do say Dracula is like a real character that lived. You know, it wasn't like a fiction. You know, let me tell you one thing. When I realized that Sherlock Holmes was a fictional character, that destroyed something in me. Because I always thought Sherlock Holmes is a real character. When I realized it was a fictional character, oh my god. I was very disappointed. For days, it haunted me. Yeah, I'll probably stream tomorrow. I'm always on YouTube. I'm always on YouTube. If I don't go on YouTube, I feel like there's something I haven't done. So, if you on this channel, you know, I'm always here. I can see you read books. I do have a channel for that, actually. It's called J-A Audio. Here's the thing. Sometimes when I read books out loud, I'm dyslexic as fuck, and I will mess up words, but you know, I'll still read. I'm halfway there. I'm halfway there because I can read people's thoughts. Well, I actually cannot hypnotize them, right? Because vampires can hypnotize you, or like say something and the person will do it. I mean, yeah. I can sometimes, if I really want to, I can sometimes put thoughts in people's head, and when they think it's their idea, I'll encourage it. Hang on, let me know. Expose. So, and you know, I will be very careful with it because karma will bite me in the ass if I don't. There is karma for everything, so I am careful with it. I'm hungover as fuck as well. Oh my god. You know the feeling. I actually feel better. When I started the live stream, I was struggling. But you know, you guys have taken my mind off it. So thank you for that. That was the whole point. Thank you. You took my mind off it. How many shots did I have yesterday? I had one. Wait. I'm not gonna do math right now. Hang on, let me pull my calculator. Let me pull my calculator. So 8 by 2 plus 2. Oh my god. No wonder I'm fucked. 18 shots. 18! I am fucking hardcore, I tell you that much. 18 shots. Yeah, it is manipulation. I agree. Lovecraft. What do you think I do? I do manipulate. But you have to be careful with it. There is nothing wrong with manipulation as long as you do good with it. Yes, I did. 18 shots. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Tim, I don't know, but you never fucking call a woman a whale. The fuck? Russians and Caribbeans. Oh my god, yes. No wonder I'm fucked. It's okay, it's okay. It was fun. I'm a little sore, but I heal fast anyway. It's okay. It's okay. And I haven't done anything that I regret. You know when you do something stupid when you're drunk? I haven't done that last night, so it's good. I used to do that all the time. Well, I say all the time, but you know what I mean. Like sometimes when I was irresponsible, I should say, I would mix and mingle with people. Yes, it is katana. It's blunt though. It's not sharp, but you can still do damage. It's just blunt. Now I see why you are so gorgeous. What? The shots? Oh. That is what I call the tramp stamp. You know when people talk about the tramp stamp, this is the tramp stamp, really. I hate it when I get like you know, when they stamp you before you go into a club. Ew. I'm quite ticklish, so don't touch me. I'm actually not big on touching. Like, I don't like handshakes, I don't like hugs, I don't like touching. Unless it's, you know, like, unless I'm with a partner, I'm with a boyfriend, yes, fine, but I don't like touching. I think one of my love languages is physical touch. So I don't like random people touching me. Even handshake. Like when a stranger, you know, gives their hand, I will not refuse it, obviously. I won't be rude like that. But I remember when I was doing security work, and people always want to fucking shake my hand. Always like, and I will tell them, no thanks. I don't shake hands. I don't know where you know, like drunk people never touch their hands because you don't know where they were. Hey, Booka. Haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for the super chat. Yeah, also the energy exchange. But you know, like, I don't really mind the energy exchange because I will just transmute it. Like, it used to scare me. Like, oh my god, that person is gonna give me their shitty energy. But at this point, I can transmute energy so easily. So it's becoming like a normal thing for me. I just honestly I don't like the germs. I don't want your germs on me. Maybe it's an OCD thing. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Apparently I do, Tim. Apparently I do. You know, I used to be a very light-headed drinker. But I don't know. Like, for some reason, lately, maybe the last couple of years, I can handle my drinks. And you know, there are occasions where I forget certain events of the night. And that was like a scary moment because I always prided myself with not forgetting. So thankfully I didn't get myself in trouble. What? 18 shots is light work? What do you mean? If you think 18 shots is light work, baby, you've got a drinking problem. Because how? What do you mean? Have anyone told you that you look like an angel? Oh my god, that's so cute! I don't know where that voice came from. Oh my god, that's so cute! Burping moment. You're too pretty to burp. Baby, I was the type of child that would compete with oh my god, I don't know if you did that when you were a child, but did you like burp while talking? And you would compete with your siblings? And you say something? Or with your friends? We used to compete, like who can talk while burping. And we would say something, and we would you know, it's not like burping food. We would infuse it. Do you know when you infuse a burp, it's like and then you fucking burp. I don't know what the fuck we were on as kids. Laurie, honestly, I can't drink beer. I can't drink beer. It makes me sick. I don't know why. I felt it for days. Yeah, it makes me sick. Beers make me sick. I prefer, like, spirits. Interesting spirits. I prefer spirits in my work and spirits in my drink. I like that. Burp. Yeah, we used to do that all the time as kids. And it was a competition. It's like, oh, I am the best burper. I'm the best burper. You can't do it like me. Also, when I drink beer, I'm gonna be in and out of the toilet more than I enjoy my time. Hang on. Oh my god, the arm farts. Oh my god, that's nostalgic right there. Do you remember the arm fight? Arm fights? Arm farts. Oh my god, yes. I used to do that as well. I was the best arm farter. Let me tell you. I was passionate about the craft. Is that only me fasting? Aren't you Muslim? Isn't it Ramadan? So, do you want candy? No, actually, you're fasting. Do you want a prize? It's your religion. Belch competition? Really? I didn't know there was a name for it. Hey, Aideen. I want a hug. No, thanks. Why? Why do you think I want a hug? I was just talking about not liking hugs, and you are offering. It's sweet, but no thanks. Oh, I see what you mean. Do we have any Muslims in the chat that are fasting? You can be a friend without hugs. Thank you, though. Thank you. I get it. I get the gesture. Well, there you go. You have a buddy now. That's a Muslim. Fuck normal. I don't care about normal. Who cares if people think it's not normal? No, Tim, now you're talking. Now that is entertainment. That is something that I would sit to watch. Oh my god. Now that is real TV. Hang on. Walter Dose. Oh my god. Thank God for water, honestly. It's a lifesaver. Right? You know slaps are dangerous, as dangerous as like punching someone. I don't like when I see those competitions where people slap each other, I'm like, are they okay? Are you okay? Like, how does one get into that? It's like, oh yeah, I want to be in a competition where I slap people and get slapped. Why? What is that about? And if you flinch, you get slapped again? I've seen some TikToks or videos on that. I would never watch that shit. Honestly. Like, I've seen this girl that she got slapped and she just lost it. She dropped. It's weird. Why do you get yourself in that situation? What were you thinking? Impersonating a character? Who are you talking about? Better not be me. Watch your fucking mouth. How do you train for something like that? I guess, like, I imagine if you are thinking, oh, I can take a slap. Maybe you've been, like, beaten as a child and you're like, oh, I can handle it. I don't know. Like, I would think that if you join a competition like that, you could have received slaps as a child, or I don't know, been in an abusive relationship or something like that. Because how would you know that? Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. Foolishness. Maybe they like to get slapped. I think so. Oh my god. No, really? Can you imagine? That is a weird kink. Which works for me. If you like to be slapped, please give me your location. Because I've got some. I'm happy to help. It would be like a dream come true if someone comes to me and says, hey, here is a contract where I allow you to slap me without me taking you to court. Sign here. You can slap me anytime. And every time I feel frustrated, I'm like, can I come over? Honestly, I think that's a plus. I need someone like that. If you are that person, contact me. No, honestly, I say contact me, it's a joke, because there are people out there that are fucking weird. I've had some weird people tell me, will you beat me? I'll pay. Who does that? I've had men email me, and also before YouTube, I've had men come to me and say, will you please beat me up? I will pay you. I will pay you to do it. Ooh. How hard or soft that slap is. Larry, what do you mean? I didn't slap you? Booker, no, I'm not doing any readings today. Honestly, I don't like to do readings when I'm feeling low. Not low like like mood. It's more like low on energy or low vibration. Alcohol lowers your vibration, by the way, if you didn't know, you guys. Alcohol lowers your vibration. So I don't feel confident. Not that I can't do the readings, but I don't want to give you something that I feel like is not 100%. Like, I don't want to do readings like that. So, yeah, I'm gonna take a break today. This is why I'm chatting with you guys. I'm gonna take a break today. And tomorrow, back to the usual. Actually, tomorrow I have so many things. I've got so many plans. But that's okay. I'm gonna squeeze in the readings as well. I'm not hooking up with nobody. Doesn't matter what age. Hook up. I hate that word. Hook up. Fuck, do you think I'm a hanger? What's up in Los Angeles? I was just talking about how many shots I've taken. Yeah, thank you, Laurie, for answering that. 18 shots. I was having double shots with Red Bull. Double shot Red Bull. Yeah, more like of a all or nothing, honestly. I'm not wasting my time with anybody. Been there, done that. Not in the mood for it. I would rather do other things than to be wasting my time with people. On an intimate level, that is. Eyes wide open? Yeah, I don't know about that. Mommy material. Okay. Gabrielle, I don't know, what are you watching? That's what I like. That's why I like Red Bull. You know, yesterday I was dancing my ass off because I've had the hype from the Red Bull and the alcohol. Obviously, it's like a alcohol is a downer, right? The Red Bull was a hyper. I was all over the place, dancing my ass off. This is why I like Red Bull, because you know, you don't just get drunk and you just like get wasted. I like to dance. Like, I dance like no one is watching. I dance the same way that I dance in my kitchen while cooking. That's how I dance in public as well. It doesn't have to be cute, but it's gonna be fucking sexy. I mean, I don't know. I haven't watched myself drunk dancing. Who knows? Maybe it's not cute. Maybe it's not sexy. But I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Wild and free. I want to get drunk with you. Maybe, who knows? No, I don't need alcohol to feel sexy, bitch. Are you dumb or are you just asking dumb questions? Which one is it, Gabrielle? I get naturally instinctive feeling that you're a cool person to hang out with. Yeah, I conquer that. Maybe you need to clean the wax from your ears, Gabrielle. Because you have hearing problems. Dystopian, I know, baby. I know. That's okay, they make me money. That's what they're good for. What are you, Gabrielle? I love that. I did hear about that tomato juice. Tomato juice is really good for you as well. Maybe I should try it. I've never tried it. Honestly, I've tried it when I was a child, and I hated that. Like the tomato juice out of a juice box. I hated it. So I never tried it after that. Maybe I should try today. Blend some tomatoes. I know, David, most of the time it is wilding. But that's okay, like people like Gabrielle need the attention. So I let them have it. Otherwise, I'll just block them. Sometimes I'm not in the mood. Oh, Tim, once again, I say, I said that earlier, you do have time. Whatever you say becomes your reality. You do have time. You just don't have good time management. Change the script. Change the script. Everyone's got time. It's what they do with it. Like right now, I'm making money while I'm just chilling. Time well spent, in my opinion. Oh my god, nice essential oil bath. Oh, that sounds so good. I just, I need you to come over and maybe prepare that for me, please. I don't like to get in the bathtub without giving it a good scrub as well. Especially because I'm a shower person. I'm not really a bath person. But when I take baths, it has to be scrubbed clean before the bath. So it's too much work. I don't want to work my ass off. Ooh. Laurie, showers are easier but also cleaner. Okay. Because baths, here's the thing. If you are dirty, don't get in a bath. You're swimming in your own dirt. Or swimming in your own filth. I say swimming, you know what I mean, dipping. It's not clean, baby. It's not clean. So if people take baths and they don't shower, ew, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Even, like, here's the thing, even when you take a bath, you have to take a shower after that. Like to wash off the whatever that sat on your skin in that bath. Okay? Please. I've been teaching some I've been teaching some hygiene in this channel, which I find interesting. The other day I was telling people how to clean their ear. Today we're teaching people that they need to shower after the bath, because I know for a fact that there are people out there that get out of the bath and put that fucking towel on them and call it done. Yeah, the best thing to do is to shower first and then bath and then shower after. But I get it if you don't want to shower and step out of the shower to fill the bath. I get it. But make sure you shower after the bath. You don't know what you don't know about? Is it because I said that you need to time manage better? That just applies whatever your fucking situation is. I don't care. If you want to be the victim of your life, be the victim of your life. Do us both a favor. I don't give a fuck. But if you want to talk about how you don't have time, bitch, everybody has time. It's what you do with your time that counts. Are you wasting your fucking time? That's for you to know. I don't give a fuck. In Morocco, taking baths isn't common. Yeah. I know the hammam, where it's like a scrub session. Oh my god. Ben, I imagine that you mean that it's about me, my time? Bitch, I'm making money while you're opening your mouth. Talking nonsense. I'm making money. Thank you for being here. I'm working on a blog. Okay, good luck. Honestly, like, I've tried the Moroccan experience. Oh my god. If you think you are clean, get a Moroccan scrub session. Because, oh my god, I was seeing things. I was seeing no amount of scrubbing. Honestly, it's impressive. I think it's some of the products they use as well. But yeah, you feel squeaky clean. Hey, Carmen. Welcome, baby. I'm working on a animation about a cinnamon bun. That sounds cute. John, shut your fucking mouth. I want to go to Morocco. It's definitely on my list. It's definitely on my list. Are you from Morocco? Yeah, I'm definitely going to Morocco. I've gone to Morocco when I was a teenager. I don't remember, is it 16, 15, maybe? It was so much fun. It was so much fun. Sabun Beldi is the product used to make it. Yeah. Doesn't that mean country soap? Sabun Beldi. Country soap, right? I don't remember. It was definitely the city. So whatever the city of Morocco is, that is the one that I went to. Yeah, I don't remember. Honestly, I've gone to so many countries in the Middle East. Half of them I don't even know. Half of them I don't even know their name or don't remember their name. Like I will just step out to the airport and go around. That's it. Most of the Middle Eastern countries, they only have one main airport as well. So I just go to the airport and I stick around the city. You know, I don't go far. And I was a teenager as well, so I didn't do enough exploring, if you know what I mean. John, keep your love to yourself. I don't want it. Fuck. Gabrielle, shut your fucking mouth as well. I know, I've been here for a while. It's fun because you guys are distracting me. Honestly, thank you. I appreciate you. I really appreciate it. Because you're distracting me from my hangover. And I feel better. I actually feel better. Like when I started the live stream, I was like struggling a little bit. But now I'm more alive. Even if it doesn't look it. Life is a highway. That's it. That is so wise. That is so wise. Wait, water dose, water dose. Ugh. Hang on. Let's make sure the assets are secure. Oh. Dystopian, I appreciate you. Thank you. Sam. Garuda. That made me laugh. My hands is like sandpaper, but I can touch a woman with it. A gently touch. And they get goosebumps. I'm not laughing at your the typos, but that just sounded funny. You should hear my evil laugh. Ooh, I can't even do it right now. You have to make me feel a little bit evil, and I'll laugh. I think I have like a witch evil laugh. Sometimes I hear myself laugh. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm laughing at the stupidity of Gabrielle. Like, bitch, do you think I am for the taking? You wish. You would be fucking lucky to have me, for one. Second of all, your energy stinks of jealousy. It's like you reveal too much about yourself. It's always the ones that are lower than you that will negate you. Otherwise, bitch, why are you here? Why are you here? You tell on yourself. But you can stay because I like you making me money. I enjoy that part, especially when it comes to trolls. You keep wasting your life while I make money of it. See, again, you told on yourself. Read a psychology book or read a book in general. It will help you. It will help you, baby, okay? Garuda. You don't have to win me. You guys, I'm not for the taking. Thank you very much, but I'm not for the taking. Okay? You know, like the dating scene right now is not very impressive for me. It's not very impressive. I'm not impressed. Okay, the trolls, if you don't behave, I'm gonna just block you. Consider that your warning. I'm being nice. Usually you don't get that. So don't take advantage of my niceness. Because trust me, if you were in front of me, I will slap the shit out of you. Okay? Okay? We are all givers here. Depends on what you give. Ooh. That's good. You came here to learn. That's a good mindset. Okay, there you go. You got it. Is that what you wish for? There you go. There you go. Now you can watch without opening your fucking mouth like the good slave that you are. I like them serving me like that. You can watch now without opening your mouth. It's like I put a mouthpiece on your mouth with a block. Oh yeah, I have many slaves. You don't know? You must be new here. You don't know how many slaves I got? Plenty on this channel. Just stick around and you will notice. Stick around and you'll find out. Wait, let me wipe my nose. Ooh. I suspect that, you know, some people are into that. Some people are into that. If they are people, that is. How small is too small? Let me give you a lesson in life about that. It is never the length. It is the girth. Do as you will with that information. The dating scene at the moment, average? Below average, in my opinion. Kicking back, waiting for the right one. I don't chase. Yeah. If you are a woman, you should never fucking chase. Never. Okay? Especially if you are a woman. Because men should pursue women. Women should not fucking pursue men. I don't give a fuck about equality. Times have changed. I don't give a fuck. I never want to see a woman chase a man. Honestly, it makes the man look less manly. I don't know why, but if a man is being chased by a woman and she's doing everything to be with him, he looks less manly. He appears in my eyes less manly. That's it. Garuda, I like that answer. I usually say I'm from the moon. I'm a human being, but I like your answer. Yeah, most of the time, when a man doesn't pursue you, it's because he is not interested. So, ladies, please, don't embarrass yourself and go after a man. If he likes you, he's gonna come to you, okay? So, don't do it. Hey, Poppy. Yeah, exactly. I don't know, call me old-fashioned, I don't care. I heard about that, Booker. You know, like, oh my god, you know how many men were triggered by that? I've seen this post where a lady was like, you know, the sperm chases the egg. And then in the comment section, oh my god, the amount of men that were triggered by that. Yeah, but the egg also goes to the center to meet the sperm. Mom, 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 mom. Chill. Chill. Garuda, nice one. You basically try to tell us that you got money in a nice way, in a very subtle way. I must give you credit for that. It's like, hey everybody, I got money. But without actually telling us directly. Nice one. I like that. Very smart. Size don't matter if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You know, let me tell you something. If you are a guy, okay, if a woman loves you, she will not care about the physical part. Yes, like I get it, the physical part is important, but if she truly loves you, she'll be around. This is why you see when men get sick, their wives stick around. It's actually there was a statistic showed that when women get ill, like disabled or terminally ill, the men will leave, and the woman will stay. If you have the love of a woman, consider yourself lucky. And I'm talking about real love. I'm not talking about, you know, the love that we see these days. I'm talking about real love. If you have the love of a woman, oh my god. She will lift you up. She will love you in any condition and in any situation, whether you're fucking poor or rich. Like the vows in the marriage, right? Poor or rich or whatever else. Consider yourself lucky. What's a Moroccan money? It is true though, Laurie, right? It's how you use it that counts. I generally will ask a lady out first, though, if it feels right. Yeah, that's fair enough. I'm not telling you to ask anybody. Of course you have to like them. If it feels right, of course. If it don't feel right, don't do it. You will save your time and their time. Oh, okay, you guys. I think, I should stop here. It's almost 4 hours. It's been fun, you guys. For those that stuck around the whole time, I appreciate you. And I'll see you guys later. Tomorrow, back to the usual. I don't think I'm gonna do the personal readings today. So if you usually ask your questions on a Sunday, hopefully you see this and realize that I'm not doing them. Not today. But anyways, take care and I'll see you soon. Okay?